I'm Bettie Jo Washburn, and we had lived in Nacogdoches, and my husband was fallen. We didn't know what his problem was, so we moved to Houston to get to better physicians and all. And we visited several different churches, but when we visited Cornerstone, it just seemed like everybody was so loving, and he said, let's join that church. So that was about 9 years ago, and we did. And it says, more or less, if God is with you, who can be against you? So when I was a young teenager, I was shy, and but I was a twirler, a majorette, and I got to be the star majorette, and they wanted to do me to do a special at the football game. I was a nervous wreck, and I told my Sunday school teacher, I said, I don't think I can do that. And she gave me that scripture, and she says, you say that over and over in your mind, and you'll be able to handle it. I did, and I was able to go out there and throw up the baton, and ever since then, I've been tried to be outgoing. In Nacogdoches, I taught Sunday school. I did women's programs. I portrayed Susanna Wesley, the women that knew Jesus, the women of the Bible, Mother Teresa. I had wigs and different stunts I put on me. But anyway, before I do any of that, I'd say that little scripture, if God is with me, who can be against me?
My name is David McKillop, and I came to Cornerstone, primarily moved from Texas just 5 years ago, yesterday by the way. Came to Cornerstone to be with family. My youngest daughter and her daughter live here, and as I retired, I came here to be close to her and be involved in her life and have family around us. We came to Cornerstone primarily because of the realness of the service and the people. It's a little smaller church than some of the churches we visited, and it felt more like home. Certainly, if God is for us, that's who or what can be against us. But that concept that nothing separates us from God's grace, not those principalities or powers or darkness or all of those things, there's nothing in that separates us from the love of God, not even ourselves. And for me, that's an important thing, the fact that Christ died for us. While we were yet sinners, he died for us. And because of that, I really appreciate Romans, the 8th chapter, and the fact that God's grace is sufficient for all of us.